Hello everyone. Today's video is going to focus on Power Select Custom Basketball for winter 2019. So if you would, grab your new winter sports catalog, which not only features basketball, but also hockey and wrestling, and we'll talk about those sports in a couple other videos forthcoming. So first thing, basketball, page 12. So we're going to look at the fabrics that are available in the Select Custom Basketball line. So at the bottom, 08 fabric is flat bag mesh. It's a moisture wicking fabric, been in the line for several years, continues to be a good seller. 98 is Pointel mesh, which is a 92% poly, 8% spandex. 308 is our ice mesh, which is a textured moisture wicking 100% polyester fabric, probably our best seller in this category. And then the last one listed is 1509, which is just it's a pin dot mesh used on the back of two styles of men's and two styles of women's jerseys. So those are the fabrics. Over on page 11, the specifications, and here's where the meat and potatoes come. So specs, the delivery. Per our delivery schedules, what we're going to advertise, have been shipping Select Custom Basketball in 4 to 5 weeks, really working with our production team to shorten that time frame. I can't introduce that yet, but that is in the works, and we're really trying to get to that end. Minimums, 1 piece. So whether it's a nice thing about fill-ins now on a fully sublimated product, 1 piece minimum, okay? Sizing, so we're going to be alpha sizing, and the shorts are all going to feature a 9-inch inseam. We're going to talk about a different fit when we get to each of the styles. Alterations. For the jerseys, there isn't an alteration, but on the shorts, there are alterations. We can go 2 inch longer on all the shorts, and then we can go 1 inch or 2 inch shorter on most of the shorts. And we list out there which styles are not available for shorter inseams, but as you know and have seen, that inseam is creeping up on the shorts. So we're going much shorter now, or you're seeing it shorter, and we can do so on most of the styles there by going a 1 inch or 2 inch shorter inseam. Okay, lettering details, the real meat and potatoes. So style pricing includes on the jersey a sublimated team name and numbers front and back and 1 logo in the back neck area. And those are based on, over here I'm back on page 12, all of our letter and number fonts. So we used to restrict it to maybe 5 or 6 different choices. It's now every one of our Powers letter and number fonts. If somebody has a specific, unique team name font that is not shown over here on page 12, just get us Vector Art for an additional $5 dealer cost. We can go ahead and upload and put in a special team name on any of the basketball jersey styles. Okay, shorts are going to feature logos on both sides, left front, right front. Get us whatever logos you want. We'll go ahead and place those in any of those spots. Shooter shirts. And I know we sent out a feature about style 43 shooter shirt. While it says sublimated logos in 1 or 2 spots, if you call Jim or Brian, I'm sure they'll let you get a 3rd or a 4th logo, no problem. But style 43, do not forget about shooter shirts. We've got some stuff people really like, so continue to show the shooter shirts, okay? All right, new styles, the new good stuff that we like to show. So if you would turn back to page 2. Several new things to talk about. First off, a new style numbers. So now the nomenclature is gonna be PK, Powers Basketball, starting with number 500, and then J will stand for jersey, S stands for short, M stands for men's, W stands for women's. So the very first new jersey is PK 500JM. So, new fit. So both of these 2 new style jerseys and shorts have a new fit. So style 500 and 502 are going to feature a narrower shoulder strap. So we've made the shoulder strap a little narrower, increased the neck hole opening, and made the armholes a little deeper. So as you see on college basketball this last winter, you're seeing this type of fit. This is what we'll have going forward. So the 2 new styles and anything forward will be the new fit in the jersey. So this particular style, 500JM, features a 1/2 inch neck and armhole trim and then a sublimated 3-stripe vertical design on the side of the jersey, really looking like and emulating Auburn's men's basketball. Okay. On the short, for the men's, we have reduced the rise. So the distance between the waist and the crotch, we have reduced the amount of fabric or the distance here. So we're not as baggy and not as long. So we're taking some fabric out, again, a more fitted look. And then all of the shorts, we're going to feature a gripper elastic waist with a drawstring, fully sublimated, and then 501 SM is going to feature a 3-stripe vertical design on both sides, and then a spot for a nice logo at the bottom. Next new style. So PK 502 JM, more of a throwback look. So again, the narrower shoulder strap, larger neck hole opening, deeper armhole, and this time a 1/2 inch striped neck and armhole trim on the jersey. And then the short, again, the new fit with reduced rise, a contrasting color waistband, and then a sublimated 3-stripe 1.5 inch, what looks like sublimated braid down the side, and then 1.5 inch sublimated bottom and notch braid. If you go to the builder, you can take off that side braid. So utilize the Powers builder to give you a few different looks in this. You could go same color waistband as well. So you'll see and have seen several college teams wearing this type of look this past winter, okay? All right, women's styles. So new on the women's line. If you would, turn over to page 14. And we'll look at the new women's designs. And again, same thing here. New nomenclature and new fit. All right, so the very first one, PK 504 JW. So again, narrower shoulder strap, a slightly larger neck hole opening, and a larger armhole. Again, consistent with what we're seeing contemporary fits move to. Style 504 features a 3/4 inch V-neck, and then a upper contrasting back and upper shoulder stripe. A nice spot for a contrasting block on the back and a logo. And then the short on this, the new fit is going to not only reduce the rise, but we've also tapered the leg holes, or tapered the legs. So again, a much more fitted short compared to the big baggy short we had in women's basketball to date. So new stuff going forward, new fit. The previous stuff will remain in the old Novo fit. So 505 SW, contrasting color waistband, and then a 2-stripe bottom and notch combination at the bottom. Again, the builder will do a nice job giving you different colors to line up on the builder and show different looks, and then a spot for a logo on the side. And then the last new women's design, PK 502 JW, again, matching that throwback or retro look, neck and armhole, binding striped, and a pretty straightforward shirt. And then the short, again, you saw the men's with a contrasting waistband, here's the women's with the same color, and again, the 1.5 inch sublimated, what looks like side braid and bottom and notch braid. And again, a really clean, crisp look. Again, we're seeing more of this retro look coming back. So after you've had a chance to look at the catalog, you'll notice we've got a variety of continued great looks. Remember, the old styles will be in the Novo fit, the new styles will be in the new fit, and we'll have the new fit going forward. Thanks for taking time to look at the video. If you've got further questions after you've reviewed, please contact your sales agent or our Powers Customer Service Department. Thanks.